your lifetime. You've seen a lot of things in your life. You see coaches go to the ground. You see dogs sit down killed. You see Malcolm X killed. You see JFK killed. They shut Muhammad Ali. They shut up Richard Patterson, Magic Johnson. They turned Michael Jackson right.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's me. Going to talk about the upcoming fights, which I think it's all pretty much a done deal. Manny Pacquiao is gonna have a is a date. I believe it's November. His next fight, and it's gonna be against Juan Marquez. Trilogy. Good fight. Fight we all wanted? No, but I think it's a great substitute. I have no problem with this fight at all. No issues at all. None. And I say that because, you know, that's in comparison to his recent fights. No one really took him seriously. I thought his previous opponents, I said they had puncher's chances, a little bit more than puncher's chances, but I wouldn't bet against Manny either. He's going to be in the ring with Marquez in November, and here's my only issue with that. You know, look, I know, look, if you're a Pac hater, you're going to say, well, Marquez beat him twice, he's going to whoop him again. You know, it's up for debate who won or lost, and if it was a valid draw in that first fight or not. But I will say this, is that Manny Pacquiao is going to be fighting a old Marquez. Now, given he's handled his age fairly well, you know, I was very impressed when he didn't concede this, but for the most part, I believe it's going to be a catchweight at 145, which I figured as much. But back to what I've been saying over and over, the problem with this fight. Marquez cannot translate that much weight. Some guys can move up in weight and they can carry on their strength and speed with them. Marquez can't do that. I don't think he can do that. You know, I think he's going to be sluggish. Besides, his age might play a role as well. You know, he's almost 40. So, while from a marketing standpoint, it's a good fight due to the history, and like I said, in comparison to his previous opponents, yeah, it's a great fight. But that doesn't mean it's the best fight out there. And when I say best fight out there, that does not mean the best fight out there is Floyd Mayweather, because quite frankly, it's a fight that to me, it's pointless at this point, and it doesn't matter. Because obviously he doesn't want to fight. You know, he's turning down millions of dollars for doing so. That's Manny, step in the ring with Sergio Martinez. Look, you've accomplished so much in boxing. Do it for, I mean, you care about your legacy. This Sergio Martinez will cement your legacy as one of the greatest fighters of all time. If you win, you're up there with some pretty, you know, you're on a high pedestal. Even if you lose, you're still going down as an all-time great. Going down as an all-time great. You took on the fight that people said you had no business taking on. That's why I love De La Hoya so much. He gave the fans every fight we wanted to see. Win or lose, the point is, hey, he gave us the fights we wanted. So, I mean, like I said, it's a good fight. Very interesting to see how Marquez handles, you know, 145. Obviously, we saw how he looked against Floyd. I thought he looked sluggish. Looked like he didn't translate his speed very well as he moved up in weight. Marquez ain't exactly a fast fighter, but he's got some quickness to him, and I didn't see that when he fought at 147. So, that being said, I'm not gonna call winners and losers right now. I'm not going to do analysis or breakdown. I'll say that for a later time. I just want to give my thoughts about the fight, about it happening. You know, like I said, a big upgrade opposed to what we've been getting with Manny from his previous fights. So I can't complain. I really can't. You know, and it's kind of sad. But and another fighter of mine, who I really loved, was Paul Williams. He was supposed to fight the guy William Ishida, that his name? I believe Ishida. He's a guy that that upset James Kirkland. Apparently HBO has they had that fight set for their HBO Championship Boxing, but I guess they got criticism for the lack of competition, and they got the fights canned. HBO killed the fight. They downgraded it to maybe Boxing After Dark, but that didn't quite work out either. So, Paul Williams looking for an opponent, right now, which has been the story of his career besides Martinez. I mean, he's been looking, so hopefully he'll get something together pretty quick, because I enjoy Paul Williams, and I think he can really, if he makes a few adjustments, he can really be more dominant than what he's shown in the past. He just needs to utilize his physical gifts, i.e. his reach, his size, his length. He needs to utilize that. So people quit saying Paul Williams needs to fight at 168. He is not I don't think he's a middleweight. Folks, they're called weight divisions, not height divisions. Paul Williams is just tall and lanky. He's not really big. He's not. So quit with Paul Williams, he's fighting with a small guy. You're an idiot if you think that. You're an idiot. Okay? I mean, he's a small freaking, he's a twig. What are we going to do? Make a new division for the Klitschko's? The Klitschko's is so tall, we need to make a division called Super Duper Giant Heavyweight Division. Because they're just so bigger than everybody else. It's not fair. Give me a break. Anyway, so that's my short little rant on that. I'm a little out of it this week, so I've been it's been a bad week for me. So I've been a little out of it, so forgive me if it doesn't feel, wholehearted right now, kind of just blah. But hey, whatever, it'll pass. But anyway, so yeah, there's that, and like I said, next time around, my next video about this fight is I'll talk about predictions and styles and possible matchups and how it can all go down. All right, guys, thanks.